Hey, welcome to another video on the Young Monarchs YouTube channel. Today we have a beautiful guest, Erica from the Galena Beauty channel. Today we did like a sexy little pool look. We have on our bathing suits, a full beats. So say hello to Erica and we're gonna get into it. Tell them a little about your channel and everything, where they can find you.
Awesome. Hey guys, thank you so much for having me onto your channel. I'm so honored. I've been following you. We've been friends for like a year now, a little over a year now, and I've been following you, and congratulations to everything you've done and much success. I started my YouTube channel back in March during quarantine. Especially like you said, we have a lot of downtime and wanted to really kind of dive into my passions, which is beauty and makeup. Started Galena Beauty 3 months ago, and really what it encompasses is a lot of like get ready with me, a lot of makeup tutorials. I really focus in on a lot of like eyeshadows and like the eyes part. Get super creative with that. So if you want to learn kind of how to do your makeup application, eyeshadows, contouring, lips, I would say come to my channel to learn all about that. And yeah, we're gonna get into this beat, honey.
Yes. People look. Definitely check out Galena Beauty for all of the get ready with me, shopping hauls, home decor, full face beat every time.
Yes, honey, always. Do not leave your home without your makeup.
Get into this video. Make sure you get your popcorn, even put on your makeup with it, get some wine. But we really had a lot of fun putting this together, and I hope you guys like it. Check it out.
Yes, we hope you guys like it too.
Usually, if I do any type of like setting primer or whatever, I'll use something that's like not too heavy and not heavily scented or fragrant. And then I typically just will put primer on, and then I'll put on like some type of lotion. But right now, since we're doing this kind of sexy summer pool party beach look, like I'm just gonna start with some primer. What about you?
I think I'm gonna start with. So this is my first like beat all year for real, like a fledged beat.
Wow.
I always use this. It's what is it? Glam Glow Star Mega Illuminating Primer.
Cute. Oh, cute.
I don't even know where I got this from. I think it's like a sample, but I'm gonna start with this primer just because I know anytime I do a full beat, this is like I don't know.
The best.
This is good.
Who's that by?
Glam Glow.
Oh, cute. Some people put it on. They put it on their forehead and then their cheeks, and then their nose, and then just kind of rub it in with your fingers.
No, this one is like real wet.
Oh. And what would you say like the best, like the reason why people put primer onto their skin before applying makeup?
I think, so for most of the time, I think primers just like help your makeup kind of have like a fresh, kind of like a fresh start.
Uh-huh.
The primers like will fill in your pores and it'll just make your skin kind of look even.
Right.
So I use it only because when I don't use it, I notice like my makeup, like oil will come through super fast.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes my eyes crease up super easy.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have on primers, like instantly the creases are my eyes from whatever I put on.
Oh, wow. Good to know.
It, like everything in place.
Yeah.
I love the Fenty foundation, but this Milani one has been coming through.
What makes you like it more, in your opinion?
I think it's just with the Fenty, I usually have to do like maybe 2 applications for me to feel like I have foundation on. Whereas with this Milani one, it's really within like the first application, I know like my spots are starting to get covered, even. Not doing like super heavy. I love a full beat, even though it's been a while, but I hate feeling like my face is heavy from foundation.
Right. That's so true. And that's another thing I would say. Yeah, this e.l.f. foundation is super lightweight. It goes on. I probably have to put on like 2, even though it is thick,
but still at the same time lightweight, if that makes sense. I definitely feel like I have to put like 2 pumps onto my face, but that's because I'm just like a foundation like queen and I want everything to kind of blend really easily.
Yeah, especially because this is a makeup look that I would wear that we would do for like a pool party, so we don't need our faces going anywhere.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you want it definitely to stay. And I know some people are like, it's kind of counterintuitive to wear foundation or makeup in general while going to a pool party, but this is a like kind of party. So like though a pool's involved, like you still want to look your best, have your summer glow going on, making sure your makeup is like flawless and that you are just super attractive.
Because my thing at like pool parties, it's the last thing for me to think of. I'm about to get in the water.
Right, exactly. Like you're not just at your house, laying out at your pool, like you're actually out and about socializing, with your friends.
What if there's a second move? I'm not getting in the water at all.
Oh, no, exactly. And then as far as the brushes, I see we have similar brushes. I use the Morphe brush, which is a fat kind of short brush, and it puts my foundation on very smoothly and flawlessly. I really like it. I'm like kind of a hoarder when it comes to the foundation brushes. I have another one by Sonia Kasuk, and this was from Target for like only like $6. So I would definitely say this one's a lot softer than Morphe, but they're both great.
Do you like brushes for foundation more than the sponge?
Definitely, because I feel like with brushes, it like gets your makeup on a lot more smooth and like, yeah, part of the process is like getting, your hands dirty, but like I don't want all the product like on my hands and I don't want the product to necessarily like soak into your brush. I put the product on my brush, then on my face. I probably should have put the product on my face and then blended it with my brush. But I just feel like overall the brushes are a lot more smooth and like it's an easy application and it looks even, on your face.
Yeah. When I'm trying to do like a super, super natural look, I'll use like my beauty blender super quick. Full face, I gotta use a foundation brush.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then for my brows, I have the classic Anastasia brow pencil applicator. I ran out of my Anastasia brown like pomade, so I use this cheap elf brand for now. And I combine it with the Revolution. So, once like my Sephora that I go to get the Anastasia is on North Avenue, and they're closed still. So I couldn't get any more, and I'm like, I hate ordering it because I heard it was Sephora. It takes like 2 weeks to get here. So it's either go to the Buckhead location or just send it out with this inexpensive brown gel. But it goes on really nicely, and since we're at the pool, I'm not going to put it on too thick because it's not like we're going out at night, but it seems really flawless and really lightweight, but still dramatic at the same time.
Oh yeah, I love the Anastasia Dip Brow. I think I'm using that right now in chocolate.
Cute.
And I have like, let me see, I use an NYX eyebrow pencil for like the natural days, but on a full beat, the pomade is like the best thing.
Right. And you have really nice brows. Yours are like nice and thick.
Thank you, honey. I've been trying.
I love it. I wish mine would get that thick. Like I look at pictures from childhood and I see how mine were thicker, and they've obviously gotten thin throughout the years. So it's like, well, I know I can get back to that. So I'm just hoping and praying one day that they'll just get thicker.
Right. Since the last time I got my eyebrows threaded was weeks before quarantine started, and since we've been on quarantine, I've just been leaving them alone.
Yeah.
Leaving the crazy hairs.
Right.
And then I actually been putting like castor oil on my eyebrows too. And that's
That's a good idea. I want to use that. Have you found that it's made your hair grow?
Oh, yeah, I used to use it like on my actual hair, on my eyebrows sometimes, and it grows. You have to like definitely it grows fast, so you have to like pluck those little hairs. But I
Wow.
recommend castor oil. So
I'm gonna use that. So my boyfriend's gonna kill me for saying this on air, but he's like balding at the top, and he wants to use castor oil too. And of course, I'm like stroking his ego, like, "Oh no, babe, like it's fine. You can't even tell." But now I guess I'm gonna encourage him to use some so that way I could steal it too and put it on my eyebrows.
oh yeah, and then castor oil, and then I had almond oil in my summer wash and go video. That has made my hair grow very long.
Really? So after I do my brows, I actually go back in and clean them up with concealer. I'm obsessed with this Tarte creaseless concealer. You can get it at Sephora. It's like maybe like I want to say like $15, not even. Because it is creaseless and it dries like a little bit thicker. So I kind of mix it with this other concealer. This is Cameo Elf concealer in the color Deep Caramel.
Mm,
And I like just put that on.
a Tarte one.
You what?
I hear a lot of people talking about the Tarte concealer. I've never tried it though.
It's really good. Like it just goes on thick. Like you can tell that it's not gonna move and it's gonna stay under your eyes. Like when you put on concealer and you like leave it on to set it for maybe 5 minutes and then you go back in to wipe it or blend it essentially. And sometimes like the product will like come off on your sponge. Like this doesn't. It definitely like stays. And I started using it this summer, and I like absolutely swear by it.
To get some, I know. So like every video I watch, they're using you said Tarte strip tape.
Oh, it's called Tarte Creaseless Concealer.
Mm.
You said every video you watch, what do they use?
They're using that Tarte concealer. And I'm
Oh,
like,
nice.
Leap. I'm using I love the NARS. I think this is the NARS Radiant concealer.
Oh, cute.
I have out the stores trying to find this one. And
Really? Why do you like that so much?
I don't know. It like takes away all my bags. My little
Oh, okay. So it's heavy coverage.
yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know why I went ahead and put it under my eyes, but I want to put it under my eyes and my eyebrows.
Yes. So have you been like super active this summer? I know, you guys were obviously filming still in COVID, in quarantine rather. So, haven't been as social as summers past, but have you kind of been going out and about this summer? Like what have you been doing to kind of pass the time?
Really, I didn't even realize it really didn't dawn on me that it was summer.
Mhm.
I've been in the house.
That's horrible.
Oh, this sucks. My pool is closed.
My pool still is closed too, and they're so annoying. Like I feel like everyone else's pool is open and ours is still closed. Like I'm so annoyed. I like even wrote like we have a Facebook page and like they give updates, on there. And I literally wrote like I'm like, you guys are baiting us by telling us that it's gonna open soon. Like you've been saying that since Memorial Day. Like I don't want to hear your lies. Like I went off.
Yeah, they gotta do something else because at this point, like I said, I didn't even realize it was summer for real. I had some
Right. So for me, after I do my brows, I focus a lot on the shadow. And I want to definitely highlight these two pigmented palettes. They are both by Color Story. Super fun palettes. This one is called Tropical Glow. And you can use your a brush or finger to apply. And then you mix and match to create the dimension or use color separately for the desired effect. And because I'm wearing a yellow bathing suit, I'm really going to focus in on like this area right here.
yeah.
The yellows, orange pigments because I kind of want to give that like vibrant, sun-kissed look. And then another palette that I like is this Bright and Glowing Pressed Pigment palette, also by Color Story. And for this pick, I'm going to really focus in on these two, this round, like gold, glistening beautifulness, and this yellow. And the yellow is called Buttercup, and then the brown is called Raise. So both by Color Story. Really liked it. Got it on sale from Target like last week for maybe they were each maybe like $7. Originally like $10. So such a steal. And we'll see how it turns out.
Since I already went ahead and put on concealer, I'm about to set my under eyes and then get into my shadow too.
Nice.
And I'm using, so I go back and forth with like my setting powders.
Mm.
I'm going to use this It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder.
Ooh. How do you like it in terms of the wear of it? You know, does it stay on?
Oh yeah, so I initially got this. What was I doing? I was watching, I think It's My Ray. That could be totally wrong. But he was doing a video on like a 12-hour wear look.
Mm.
She put this over her primer, under her foundation.
Oh, sweet.
To go to a concert, and literally her face lasted, I think she said 16 hours.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
So I really like this one, and it doesn't, it's, even though it's like super white and bright, it doesn't leave like any flashback. Like,
Oh, I love that. Oh, yeah, that looks really good on you.
I started with the rays as the like base for the transition color on my lids, and then I'm going to actually go in. I have another palette, LA Pro Artistry, and then I'm going to kind of go in with that with this color right here, the Zeal.
they're super cute palettes, by the way.
Girl, I just got these. Like literally, I am like a palette connoisseur. Like I love like mixing and matching and adding different colors together and blending.
I'm using this Palomar Cosmetics palette.
Oh, cute! I love that.
Latina brand.
Oh, I love those colors. Yes, honey.
So bright.
Yes.
So, let's see what we're gonna do with this. I think I'm gonna start with, yeah, like this little orange shade.
Yeah,
See?
that's a nice transition color.
Like this eyes coming together.
Yeah, it looks good. So yeah, I'm done with the eyes now, so I'm gonna move on to the concealer and then setting powder like you. So I'm gonna go back in and grab my Cameo concealer once again. This one's a little bit more liquidy as compared to the Tarte, so I put it on the bottom and then layer it with the Tarte just to get that like full coverage underneath my eye. And that highlight, ooh, it looks crazy in the camera, but we're gonna blend this in so I look like a normal human being.
I love eyeshadow.
I love eyeshadow. I think it adds like such like character to whatever, you know, you have on. So like if you're like wearing a blue dress, like it just brings and you have blue eyeshadow, like just brings out whatever you're wearing.
You can be like fun with it, you can be regular.
Mm-hmm.
I love glitter, so it just makes it work for me.
I love it.
Let me see. I'm just gonna put a little concealer back on my crease.
Ooh, I love it. Do you do cut creases or not as much?
I do for a full beat. Anytime I've gone to the club, I was like, I'm gonna do it quick. Let me put some glitter on.
Right.
I love it. I think that's what I'm about to do a little one now.
Cute. Yes, I'm loving this. Our summer looks are so bomb. So I let mine dry for a little bit just because, like, first of all, you put so much product on your eye, like, you don't want to waste it. And then you just make sure that it stays. So I let mine dry just a little.
Yeah, and I try to do like half of my lid on it so I can make sure it like blends out all the way to the end of it.
Oh, that's smart. I never thought to do that.
So now to my setting powder, I use the Fenty Beauty, obviously by Rihanna, setting powder in the color Banana, which I will say not only does it smell amazing, but it literally is the best product in my opinion. It has no flashback as well. It goes on super smooth, super light, and it literally just, I feel like it keeps your makeup in place as well as like I could totally see the difference. Like if I just wear concealer underneath my eyes and no setting powder, I always see that like crease underneath my eye, which I hate. So when I put this on, I don't see that at all. And so that's why it's like such a game changer for me.
Oh, nice. I have never tried anything So I love the Fenty gloss, and I have the foundation, but I had never tried their setting powder yet.
Yeah. And it's definitely, as like I used to get Morphe's in Banana, and that was like maybe $10. This is $35, so it's definitely like more of an investment. But I would definitely say it's a wise investment because it like lasts so long.
You saw Fenty Skins coming out?
I saw that. I think that's so awesome. I'm so excited for her brand, like her brand, like the way she's just evolved so much. I definitely, obviously miss the music. But it's like get your coins while you're hot. Like that's what everyone is, investing in, and she's obviously got the secret recipe, so it's like keep going.
I love how she just takes her time with each part.
Uh-huh.
Savage Fenty, the makeup, now skin. Seems like she's doing the full 360 of beauty, but she's definitely taking her time to make it her own.
For sure. Like as compared to like Kylie like came out with her makeup, then had Kylie skin, like all within the year. Like it was then had all these different collaborations. It's like she doesn't ever give her fans like a time to breathe. Like it's always like go, 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 go.
Can you see the Beverly Hills powder bronzer?
Okay.
There is.
Oh, I love that color. I need to get that.
I got from TJ Maxx.
Get out.
And when I saw it and it was like $10, I was like, is this brown for me? I'm just gonna take it.
Yes. And who's that by again?
Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Oh, I love it.
For my finishing powder, I'm just using NYX Mineral Matte Finish.
Cute.
I've never tried e.l.f. products, but I love NYX products, and I get.
Oh yeah. I like e.l.f. products. I feel like for the money, you do get value in terms of quality of product. So I definitely would recommend it. But yeah, I don't think. Well, do they do a lot of like marketing and promotions? It's just not necessarily like trendy, so to speak. But I like the way it kind of gives me like Glossier vibes.
Oh yeah, contour. And this, I don't know. I would say like our toned brown skin girls, like mahogany is like the perfect color for
Really?
brown skin because
yes.
it's like you tap it once, you probably can't tell, but there's like so much on here, and when I have to put it on super light because it will get super dark.
Oh, I really like that on you. Yeah, that looks good. And that's Anastasia, right?
Yeah. When I saw this in TJ Maxx, I was like, I'm gonna start coming.
Girl, I need to start going because I got this from TJ Maxx, this highlighter, and when I saw that, I was like shook too. I was like, dang, like that, and it was here's the label, $3.99.
Because I know TJ Maxx does come through with like the body products and the skin products sometimes.
Yeah, I need to not sleep on them because in this world, like you can pay full price, but it's like why when you don't have to,
right?
So then I'm gonna go back. Oh yeah, and then I also contour my nose with this. So I use this like fine brow brush. It's like edged brush. I don't know the name of it because it wiped off, but I probably had it for forever. And I just go in.
Sometimes I do this before, and sometimes I do it after. But I need to like highlight my nose after that contour.
Oh yeah.
I use Kat Von D concealer to just go like
oh cute.
Right down my nose. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna try my hardest to get this wing right.
Oh yes, you gotta get real close in the mirror with the wing.
I'm trash at the wing. I'm not even.
Are you?
Right.
I'm like, I love the wing.
It's so long. Let's see what we can do today. She has a twin sister.
Yeah, and then is her twin as social as her or no?
I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe she is now. Or something. Lipstick and Curls. I've been watching her channel for a long time too.
Oh, I never even heard of that person.
She's a twin too. I think I'm watching her channel just from like her curly hair videos. And she'll throw some looks in there too.
Oh, cute.
It's cute. Okay, I will forget highlighter. If I didn't take it out and put it next to me, I will forget. I'm using, for my highlight, I use the matte Glow With It Skin Finish, and I broke. I'm so sad. Oh, no. But it's a pretty color. Oh no, it's matte. You said what?
It's matte?
Yeah. Say it again?
If you take it back, they'll exchange it. Like I've taken back makeup that was like damn near and almost need to replace, and they like let me exchange it. And then I use these falsies. This is New Cali.
Oh, that's
Maplewood, and it's dramatic and luxurious. I actually get them from Amazon, and I only pay $10 for a whole pack of like 20.
good.
So I apply these first before I do my eyeliner. And I use this little this eyelash holder. And then I have, of course, my Duo eyelash glue. Love. And these are all the same, so it really doesn't matter which ones I pick. I just pop them off and then get to going.
Highlighter all over my face. You put on your lashes with your oh, you use the tool. I cannot.
So I never did, and then I was like, I always saw like girls on, YouTube just like boop, and I'm like, they make it look so easy. Like, what am I not doing to like, put them on that way? So I just like actually recently, like maybe like 2 weeks ago, just started using it, and now I like love it. And I want to get like there's professional ones that you can get where this is like longer and silver, so I'm probably gonna get that.
I've seen those. They make it look so easy. They just put it on there and it's done.
Right? It's like bloop, and you're like, how the hell did they do it so flawlessly?
The CDC now has to send the COVID numbers to the Trump administration before they go out to like the rest of the world.
I wonder why.
And that bothers me a little bit.
Yeah, because obviously they're gonna fudge the numbers.
He's gonna take a couple thousand off that.
Oh, for sure. Like they don't want America to go in mass hysteria. But I will say, and obviously I don't want them to fudge the numbers because I want to be aware if like my county is affected. It is a lot. Like, and my mom, she's like all like totally about it, and like I feel like she sends me texts once a day about like new precautions. And so I think for me, it is going to be a little bit of relief because I feel like people are just like making it an idol at this point, and I'm very much like I'm into manifestation. I am into law of attraction. I'm into like you speak things into existence, and it's like I don't want to keep emphasizing this issue and it becoming bigger. Like I just want to like move on, kind of.
Yeah. So on my lip, I use this. I've had this pencil forever. What is it? Mac Chestnut. Little brown pencil.
Oh, that's cute. Do I have the same one? Oh my god, I'm gonna scream if I do. I do! Oh my god! That's so crazy. I love that color too.
I mean, I don't know what color. I guess I'm gonna use Kat Von D Lolita in this liquid matte, and then I'll probably put like a gloss on it. I love this little mauve color though.
Oh, I love that. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous.
So when I got that Milani foundation, I also got the Milani Make It Last setting spray.
Oh, I love it.
And Milani can get some more money from me.
It sounds like it. Sounds like they really are, one of your favorite brands.
Oh, this looks nice. By the time I take it out, this would be like exactly what I would do for like a pool party. Take these little braids out. Walk the big twist out, or put it up in a bun.
Oh yeah, that looks cute. Oh yes, glow. Oh yes, makeup. Your makeup look good, sis. So I'm gonna go in with the NYX matte liquid liner, and I swear by this. Like this is literally the best. Now, when you take the braid out, so like, how does that like? Is it supposed to like match your curl pattern, or it kind of creates its own?
Yeah, the braids are like I would say give me like a little crimp. But I stay away from twist outs, just to be honest. Like this was freshly washed hair, and I braided it up for 3 days.
Oh wow!
And it comes out
in a minute.
A little bit fuzzy, kind of not hard to comb through. It's just not. It doesn't have like that shine like a fresh washing though, or like a fresh twist out. That was meant to be a twist out.
Got it.
The same, materials and products that we use today, they used to use like stone. So they would grind up this one stone, which was like a dark black stone, and it would turn essentially into a product called Galena. And they would utilize that color. You know how like Egyptians, you always see like their cat eyes and like that prominence. So they would use that color to do their eyeshadows and eye makeup. So I thought that was super cool. And I wanted to kind of, eventually I want to come up with like a makeup line, like with eyelashes and eyeliner and shadows, like really focusing in on the eye. So I thought that would be a great way to kind of do an ode to our ancestors because, you know, a lot of times like we're not celebrated in beauty. And so I wanted to make sure that, you know, I give the name recognition some prominence. So that's why I chose Galena Beauty / Beauty by Galena as my name.
That's cute. I did not know that. Because I did see your name. I was like, I wonder if that's her middle name.
Oh, yeah, that'd be lit. That should be my middle name. Hello? Mom, what was you thinking?
Like literally as soon as you were locked down for real, I was like, might as well.
Yeah, it's like, okay, now it's time to get that side hustle on. And then finally, I also use a setting mist. I use Continuous Setting Mist by Morphe. I actually swear by this. It literally lasts all day. And it's super lightweight. You don't feel like you're spraying too much.
I love your highlight on your nose.
Ooh, thanks, sis. Yeah, this is my glowy, dewy summer pool look. My beat, you know, got the lashes, the eyes, highlight the lips. You know, you can take it day to night.
Yeah, I like that yellow. It's real cute.
Thank you. Yeah, I think it's super different.